Amid new North Korean threats to test a hydrogen bomb in the Pacific Ocean, President Trump tweeted Friday that the rogue regime's leader would be tested like never before. Trump, during a speech at the United Nations General Assembly earlier this week, warned the U.S. would totally destroy North Korea if Pyongyang continued its provocative actions, leading North Korean leader Kim Jong-un to up the ante by calling Trump deranged. North Korea escalated the situation further when the nation's foreign minister revealed Pyongyang could conduct the H-bomb test, and, between tweets about healthcare and the Russia hoax, Trump fired back. Kim Jong-un of North Korea, who is obviously a madman who doesn't mind starving or killing his people, will be tested like never before. Trump wrote. The Yonhap news agency reported Thursday on a hydrogen bomb threat from North Korean Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly in New York. Ri framed the possible new nuke test as a response to Trump's U.N. speech. This could probably mean the strongest hydrogen bomb test over the Pacific Ocean. Regarding which measures to take, I don't really know since it is what Kim Jong-un does, Ri said. Such a test would be considered a major provocation by the U.S., South Korea and Japan. Ri was scheduled to address the UN General Assembly on Saturday, a day later than previously scheduled. Ri's comments followed Kim's extraordinary statement lashing out at President Trump, calling the American leader deranged and vowing that Trump would pay dearly for his threat to destroy North Korea. Kim's first-person statement was published by North Korea's state propaganda arm in response to Trump's fiery speech at the UN General Assembly on Tuesday. South Korean media called it the first such direct address to the world by Kim. Kim said Trump was unfit to hold the prerogative of supreme command of a country. He also described the U.S. president as a rogue and a gangster fond of playing with fire. Some analysts saw Kim's statement as a clear announcement that North Korea would ramp up its already brisk pace of weapons testing, which has included missiles meant to target U.S. forces throughout Asia and the U.S. mainland. On Tuesday, Trump mocked Kim as a rocket man on a suicide mission, and said that if forced to defend itself or its allies, we will have no choice but to totally destroy North Korea. Kim characterized Trump's speech to the world body as mentally deranged behavior. He said Trump's remarks have convinced me, rather than frightening or stopping me, that the path I chose is correct and that it is the one I have to follow to the last. Kim said he was thinking hard about his response and that Trump will face results beyond his expectation. Kim Dong-yup, a former South Korean military official who is now an analyst at Seoul's Institute for Far Eastern Studies, said Kim's statement indicated that North Korea would respond to Trump with its most aggressive missile test yet. That might include firing a Song-14 intercontinental ballistic missile over Japan to a range of around 4,349 miles to display a capability to reach Hawaii or Alaska. In recent months, the North has launched a pair of still developmental ICBMs it said were capable of striking the continental United States and a pair of intermediate-range missiles that soared over Japanese territory. Earlier this month, North Korea conducted its sixth and most powerful nuclear test to date, drawing stiffer UN sanctions. The Associated Press contributed to this report.